Hey everybody, it's Sad Lord and welcome back to Shining Song Starnova than last we left off. Well, we got to meet Quasar, or at least the front row of Quasar. Oh, one of them's a damn robot. Okay. Meanwhile, on the rooftop of the Golden Calf offices, Shiro looked over the horizon. So the time's come at last. Maria. I knew you'd never give up being an idol. Not until... Oh! What? Okay, blue balls me, sure, thank you. Damn it. The day of the television show recording came. I'm not happy about that. No, not at all. We followed them to the lobby of the television Musashi building. Finally here, our television debut. My whole family's gonna stay up late to see the broadcast. You might want to hold off on that. We don't even know when what they're gonna put us through yet. Oh, Maria, you're always like this. Really, things have been going well thanks to producer San's efforts. Sure a bit, Maria. I'll reserve judgment until I know what we're getting into. Okay. Everyone, let's do our best. Oh, cheers. While the girls were touring the set, I walked into the director's office to discuss the particulars of the show. Honda. See you, producer San. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm Honda, the director of Yapari Viva. I look forward to working with you, Honda-san. Honda summarized the workings of the show for me. Basically, the show had 3 segments called corners. Each corner was essentially its own game show, where the contestants had to perform a task successfully or be punished. The first corner of tonight's show will be called... Oh, God. Will be Slime Quiz Challenge. That's my fetish. I mean, what? For this corner, contestants will be placed in special booths with a tub of slime above them. The bottom half of the tub is held up by 3 latches. Each time a contestant answers a question incorrectly, one of the latches will unlock. When all 3 latches unlock, the hatch will open, pouring the slime over all over the contestant. I see. Then which of the girls will be participating in this corner? Well, the thing is, the studio really insisted that a girl from a rival idol group be included in the broadcast. Not to worry, producer San, I'm sure your girls will do fine. They merely wish to add more drama to the episode. That certainly does make sense. I have no objections. Oh my god. I see. Well, you must know Nita Kaori of Quasar, no? She'll be a guest in this corner as well. Nita Kaori. She was making waves recently for being promoted to the 5th highest rank in Quasar after years as a second-row girl. Honestly though, given that she was still relatively new, I wasn't very familiar with her. The other 2 contestants will be Watanabe Julie and Tanabe Natsuki. That's not a problem, is it, Producer-san? Julie? Didn't she say that she was a delinquent off the secondary education? As for Natan, well, I was at least sure she had a high school diploma, but she wasn't exactly the sharpest tool in the shed either. I mean, she's pretty blunt in that she's blunt like a sledgehammer, so... However, the director kept talking before I could voice any concerns. The second corner will be Hidden Camera Gag Show. In this corner, the contestants will be led to participate in a fake game, unaware they will be victims of a prank. For tonight's segment, Yamamoto Maria, Kashiwagi Aki, and Shimazaki Sasami will participate in a fake game wherein they are presented with questions and they must respond with what they believe to be the most popular response based on a survey of 100 Japanese citizens. While they're doing this, they will stand atop a wooden scaffold which will drop them to a vat of water if their answer is not among the top 3 most popular responses. It's like Family Feud, but serious. Unknown to Yamamoto and Shimazaki, however, the scaffolding for Kishiwagi will be rigged to apparently collapse. While Kishiwagi will crawl safely offset through a hidden passageway in the water vat, the other 2 talents will believe that she has been crushed under the scaffolding. Dude, that's dark! How will the 2 unwitting victims of the prank respond to seeing their teammate get crushed under the wreckage? That will be the question of this corner. I see, that certainly does sound entertaining. Like last time, the director kept speaking. The third and final corner, Obstacle Course of Doom, will feature all the girls of Starnova as well as Nita from Quasar. As the name implies, the 8 girls will be forced to run through an obstacle course involving various traps. The girl who successfully grabs a balloon at the end of the course first will be the winner. Of course, all this is merely for the purpose of entertainment for the viewers, as there is no real prize for winning. Regardless of the outcome, your girls will be given their own appeal time during the final minute of the show and during the staff role to sing your new song. Thank you very much. And that concludes the summary of tonight's program. Once again, I look forward to working with you, Producer-san. Before I could even say another word, Honda walked out of the office. Now, I must prepare for the show. Let us work hard. And with that, he was gone. Okay then. This Honda-san sure seemed like a busy fellow. Well, as he said, no matter the outcome, the girls were going to get their appeal time, right? I guess that meant it didn't really matter whether we won or lost. I mean, I would say it would do better if they did win in terms of popularity, but at the same time, there's room for there's room for brownie points even if they quote unquote lose one of the games, you know, and depending on their reactions, how they handle it, etc. I'll just have to hope the girls put on their best performance. After all, even if one of them spectacularly failed at a task, if they just made themselves look adorably foolish, they were going to gain fans anyway. Yeah, like that. That's one example, sure. After all, I was the producer of an idol group, not a sports team. All that mattered in the end was the girls entertain the viewer. I decided to put my concerns aside and headed back to the set. Viva! I saw the girls gathered at the set for the quiz segment. There you girls are. Ah, Pikun, you back from your meeting? Yep, let me give you the general outline. I explained to the girls the general format of the show, as well as their tasks. Of course, I omitted the second corner was a prank, and only explained that it was a quiz segment where they had to guess the most popular response. No doubt, one of the production staffers will fill Aki into the prank later. After I finished talking, I noticed a girl I'd never seen before standing nearby. Ah, you must be Nita-san. Nice to meet you. My name is Ita Kaori from Quasar. I look forward to working with you. Girls, Nita-san will be participating in today's show as Quasar's representative. Even though she's a rival contestant, please get along with her. Understood. It is quite a surprise to share the set with a member of the famed idol group Quasar. My name's Akimoto Nemu, but please just call me Nemu. It's an honor. No, I was just a second-row girl until recently, even though I don't have much experience as idol. Please take care of me. But Quasar, huh? Are your senpai treating you well? Of course. Sisterhood is #1 in Quasar. So this is Maria. Kamajo-san made it seem like she would have a forked tongue and red eyes. But she seems like a totally normal lady. This girl, she has no idea what she's in for. She's probably just a high ranker's lackey. I suppose so. But we're rivals here. Even though you're younger, let's give each other everything we got. Of course. Still is strange, eh? I wonder why they suddenly decided to add someone from Quasar at the last minute. And only one member, too. Now, Aki-chan, don't make Hari-chan feel unwelcome. But whatever. Quasar or not, prepare yourself, because I'm not going to hold back on you. Okay. This is Kashiwagi Aki, huh? She's totally different from how I imagined her. So it's true that some idols' backstage personalities are totally different from their public image. Pat pat. I'm Shimazaki Sasami. Let's do our best together, okay? Shimazaki Sasami. She seems like a nice person, eh? I feel like I can somehow relate to her. The rest of the girls introduced themselves to Kaori as I was distracted speaking with the set staff. Ellipses. Time passed and the staff finished the preparations for the first corner. After a few minutes, the moment to get the camera rolling arrived. Alright, for the first corner will be Julie, Natan, and Nita-san. Get your positions. Yep. Fucking ellipses. I stood beside the director as the shoot began. And slipped him a few... No. A pair of comedians took to the podium and took a moment to introduce Starnova and Quasar. After briefly going over the histories of the two idol units, they explained the rules of the first game to the viewers. They wrapped up the explanation. Now the moment for the contestants to introduce themselves came. I held my breath in anticipation as the camera turned to Julie. What not be Julie here? Academics might not be my forte, but I'll try my best. Julie winked as she knocked her temple with her fist. Okay, good. Nice start. Okay, that's pretty good. Not bad, Julie. That seemed like something an idol would do. The camera cut to Natan. Yahoo! I'm Tanabe Natsuki, but call me Natan. I don't know much because I just moved here from Kansai, but I'll try my best. I'm Q, the host whacked Natan's booth with an enormous fan. What the hell? What the hell? The camera then cut to Nita. Ita Kaori here. Let's have fun learning together with this ex-student council member. That makes sense. A little too much sense, actually. Kaori winked to the camera and pumped her fist like an excited schoolgirl. Now, this Quasar girl came off as a flustered, scatterbrained off stage. Once the camera started rolling, she became a pro idol in an instant. As expected of the 5th highest ranking member of Quasar. Then, without further ado, let's begin. Slime Quiz Challenge, starto! Okay. First question, Cadets and Julie, answer this. From the Heian Jidai until the Meiji Restoration, where was the capital seated? Looks like they were opening with an easy one. Anyone with even basic middle school education would know this. Wasn't it? Ah, damn it. I don't... My knowledge of Japan's history is extremely narrow. Wasn't it, Kyoto? I think? That sounds right for some reason, but... I don't know. Emotion left my face as Julie legitimately appeared in the loss. You're flipping kidding me. Tokyo? The buzzer screeched, indicating an incorrect answer. No, wait, what the... One of the locks above Julie's head popped open. Incorrect! Boy, have you even got a middle school? Is there seriously nothing but putty inside your head? Julie's face froze in outrage for a millisecond before she reformed it into a self-deprecating laugh. Yeah, I really had no clue. I guess it's a good thing I didn't become a politician. The director cued the laugh track and motioned the writer to add in some kind of joke in the subtitles. Next question, contestant Natsuki, time to redeem your comrade. Okay. Are you hungry for some food? This French ham sandwich is also topped with a thick layer of cheese. Croque monsieur? Jesus, really? The bell chimed, indicating a correct answer. As expected, Natan, she was hungry enough to know everything about food. Contestant Kaori, even though you're the only member of Quasar here today, do your best to answer this question. In mathematics, this method can be used to figure out the length of one side of a triangle if you know the lengths of the other two sides. Oh, I have no idea. Fuck that. Kaori smiled as she answered these. It's a Pythagorean theorem, isn't it? I know the name, no idea what it is. The buzzer chimed. Why am I the only one who looks dumb? Contestant Julie, back to you. What is the name of the red-colored molecule in your blood which carries oxygen? I swear to God, Julie. Julie's eyes darted wildly as she looked among the staffers for help. Like any of us are gonna give any hints. The buzzer screeched, indicating Julie had run out of time. Wait, this is... Yet the lock popped open, leaving Julie just one lifeline before being gooed. Yeah. Julie crouched down and covered her head with her arms in a panic as a string of goo began to leak from the corner of her hatch. Looks like contestant Julie is in a pinch. Will she recover in time, or will she be tonight's first victim? Contestant Natsuki, what undersea creature has the biggest eye in the animal kingdom? The giant squid, isn't it? Or, no. Is it a whale? Fuck, I don't know. I'm not a biologist either. I wonder. It's the giant squid, isn't it? Okay, damn. The bell chimed. Alright. Natan was apparently a lot smarter than she looked. Although so far she seemed to be getting questions somewhat relevant to her interests. Food, right, yeah. Look at squid. Contestant Kaori, the Schrodinger's cat experiment involves what kind of mechanics? Quantum... No, that doesn't sound right. It's quantum mechanics, not physics. Once again, the bell chimed. This girl, she was smart. Quite a strong rival here. The camera once again returned to the lost hope, whose face was now twitching in consternation. Just gonna Gumi. No. I bet some part of her has just like silently given into her fate, you know? Some little part on the inside, even if externally and for the most part, she desperately doesn't want to be good because, I mean, who would really? Apart from people with a particular fetish, we don't answer that question. Contestant Julie, it's your last chance. Fans of the American singer Taylor Swift are referred to as what? Oh, I definitely don't know that. Swifties! Julie hopped up and down in relief as the buzzer chimed. Yatta! Oh, you look like you're almost gonna cry in happiness. Shit. I might not be smart, but at least I know about entertainment. The director cued the laugh track again. Contestant Natsuki, on your computer, what does RAM stand for? It looks like Natana finally met her match. Red alarm machine. The buzzer screeched and Natan's first latch popped open. Natan don't know nothing about computers. Contestant Kaori, you're still holding strong, eh? The island of Saipan belongs to which country? It's the United States, isn't it? I didn't even know that, but okay. Typical who's American, I guess. The bell chimed once more. Oi, this girl needed to slow down or else she's gonna seem too smart to even approach. Back to you, contestant Julie. Julie was huddled on the ground with her arms over her head. She just Boy, what are you doing? It's not like your arms are gonna protect you. This is nuts. I can't do this. Julie's teeth chattered as the host read off the question. What is the longest river in Japan? The Tone River? The host paused for dramatic effect as Julie squeezed her eyes shut and prepared for the worst. The sharp shriek, the buzzer sounded, and the final latch popped open. And all hell rained forth. The torrent cascaded down and swallowed her whole. A torrential downpour of creamy white slime poured out from the ceiling of Julie's booth. After the deed was done, the host opened the door to her booth. She stumbled out and crumbled to the floor. The hell has happened? The signing is real? Okay. It is sticky and it's everywhere. Aw. The camera zoomed in on Julie's blank stare as stalactites of white goo dangled from her chin. I face palmed. With that, Julie passed out on the floor of the set. And now pervert... Sorry, did I interrupt you? Now perverts on the internet can take a screenshot of that and then edit Photoshop in to make her look naked so like she got facial. There you have it. Contestant Julie is out. Contestant Julie is out. Contestant Natsuki, will you follow your comrade or will you bring victory for Starnova? Yeah, okay. Victory. That the corner continued. Ellipses. After a few more questions, and Tom was down to her last life, while Kaori still had 2 more left. Stop it. Contestant Natsuki, your question. From what city did Kishimen originate? Easy peasy. Nagoya. The bell chimed. Alright, so long as Natan kept getting food chip, he was still a shot. Contestant Kaori, what treaty formally ended Japan's involvement in World War II? And the Cairo Declaration? The buzzer screeched, bringing Kaori down to her final lifeline as well. The 2 girls tensed. Now it's time to get serious. Let's get dangerous. Contestant Natsuki, who wrote the treatise The Art of War? Oh, okay, you know that's cool. Wait, didn't you actually mention Sun Tzu previously? I think maybe you did. Back during the vacation, or at least at some point discussing trying to win over producer. I know this, Sun Tzu. Natan grinned as the bell chimed, bringing the pressure right to Kaori. Contestant Kaori, if you roll 2 6-headed dice, what is the probability of getting the sum of 7? What? The hell kind of black question was this? Not even I had a clue as to the answer. The correct answer would be 1 out of 6. To my amazement, the bell chimed. Was the girl just a genius or something? Natan gulped as the camera turned back to her. It was obvious from her face that Natan had expected Kaori to answer incorrectly. Contestant Natsuki, what is the biggest planet in our solar system? Sweat poured down Natan's face. Natan looked at me with a worry, her teeth clenched. Saturn? The buzzer screeched. Yeah, okay, there you go. And the final locked open. A torrential downpour of slime poured down Natan's pure face. Natan crumpled his white batter glooped down her hair and soaked her uniform. Really? First Asami and now you. At least for her, she was thrown naked into a guy. You're just covered in white, wet you. And on public television. Ooh, how saucy. Well, honestly though, it looked more like it looked more like Natan was enjoying it. Goal! No. Shame. Shame, revulsion, a little bit of arousal. Stop it. Oh. Oh, okay. Still split on the notebook. With that, the first corner came to an end. And cut, that's a wrap. Staff members helped Natan back up and led her to the shower room, where Julie was no doubt washing the gunk out of her hair right now, and out of anywhere else it got. In any case, I should leave the rest of the staff, and to get to the second set from Maria Sasami and Aki segment. The director, as well as the host and myself, took off for the second stage. And with that, I'm going to leave this for the next episode. So, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time in Shining Song Starnova! Sorry, had to.